big ass hook. Is it a salmon? Is it a perch? Kick back and relax. Design my own shirt. My show is free. 100% to everybody. What's under the water? Here in Maine. What's under the water? Here in Maine. What's under the water? Here in Maine. First island assassin. Here to catch your fish. Out on an adventure. You don't want to miss. Have my fish pole. My trusty net. My tackle box. With a beer and a snack. I got some lures. And a 50-pound tap. May get a catfish if a big one's left. For the Maine people, just so you know. Here we go live now. Enjoy the show. What's under the water? Here in Maine. What's under the water? Here in Maine. What's under the water? Here in Maine. Over Maine people. Over Maine people. Over Maine people. Welcome to What's Under the Water here in Maine, Season 3, Episode 9. Here it is, September, the beginning of September. We're going to be out here on this body of water that I'm paddling on. We're out in the middle of nowhere, so I didn't think the phone was even going to work, but here we are, it's working. Always rocking the show shirt. Yeah, this is what the water looks like today here in Maine. We're in the great state of Maine, people. But I ain't telling you where. I'm just going to do some fishing today, and we'll see how it goes. I haven't caught much this year, probably 4 or 5 fish live. Today we got a different lure on. We're going to try something different. We got this big white fish instead of the gray one. It seems to have pretty good luck. So without further ado, people, the good people of Maine, fire! Oh yeah, I didn't forget the catchphrase, the new catchphrase. Every time I cast, it's a fire. Well, you never know. We're going to see what we can get out here in nowhere, Maine. I didn't even think I'd get signal here, but I guess so. It's working out so far. Yeah, I just threw the line out. I do fish close to shore. Sometimes you do have better luck. I will agree with that. Other times, you just never know. You could be in the middle of the open water and hook them. You just never know. You get something chasing it. Just never know where the fish are, man. Especially the water's a lot cooler. The air is cooler. It's not so hot. But if it has water, I'm gonna fish it, people. I don't have no bobber on, no bobby today. We're just looking to see if we can get something here in the open water. You just never know. Might just get lucky today. Who knows? We only got a month left of fishing season. The end date is September 30th, people. So if you're open fishing after that, you can expect a fine. Never really fished here too much, so I don't know what to expect and where to kind of go. Right now I'm just kind of out in the middle, just seeing what happens. Some other lakes and ponds I've been on, you get out in the middle and wham, fish galore. You just never know out here though. Might have some good luck. Trying to beat the rain, people. We want to beat the rain. Like last episode, I went through the storm. But it was a tribute to my uncle, so therefore it really had to be done regardless of lightning, thunder, hail. Yeah, sometimes I get pretty good luck there, Luke. I do. I get a lot of good luck, buddy. Sometimes out in the middle is where you need to be. Other times, not so much. You want to be closer to the shores. I got a good cast, so I can cast quite far, so we'll see what happens today. Maybe we'll actually get a hold of a big fish, people. You just never know where they are. You just never know. Right now I'm about probably 100 yards from the shore, so it's behind me, but or to the right of me. But we're gonna get one today. I can feel it, people. Because we have bite alert. No, that thing don't work for crap. I catch more fish without that thing. You just never know, though, people. We'll see what we can get. We're going to float around here like I do. The technique of the silent assassin, the float-in fish technique, always works. I'm not disturbing the water with a motor. Wait a minute. Felt a tug, people. Could have been me tugging. But you just never know what you're going to catch out here. In the great state of Maine. Yeah. It's been a little bit since I got out to do this. I've been busy taking care of my father, getting things prepared for his burial, which I have completed. Do want to give a shout out to some of my friends out there. We all know and lost a good friend named Stephen Laney. I just want to say I did grow up in school with him. I do remember him. We might have not always hung out and stuff, but it's kind of sad when you see your classmates go at a young age. Waiting on that here we go moment of the day, like always. I wait and wait. Just never know, people. The next cast could give you the here we go moment of the day. Boyer! I've enjoyed this season. It's been a lot of fun. I've had giveaways. Done theme song to extra stickers on the bow. I've been talked to by random strangers even telling me how cool my show is, how much fun they enjoy it. So I appreciate that from people I don't even know. I had one guy walk in the store. Hey, are you that What's Under the Water here in Maine guy? Yes, I am. Oh, that's a great idea for people. And he was saying how his son loves it, but his son can't really fish because he's in a wheelchair. Looks like we got some underwater grass, people. That's a good sign. Usually. That means even though I'm out in the middle, the water is pretty shallow, I guess, or I'm letting it sink anyway. We want to catch a fish today. Here on What's Under the Water here in Maine. I do this for the good people of Maine. I've gone all over the state. I've been working my way past Augusta and beyond, going north, going south, going east, going west. We go all over, people. We're waiting on the here we go moment, which would be brought to you today by the sponsors to be Nesquik and Fifth Avenue. You looking for some crunchy peanut butter chocolate bar? Sick of your Reese's? Just hop on the avenue. But we want the here we go moment of the day. The silent assassin is here, people. On the SS Floating Fish. Waiting for the big one. Maybe today's the day we get that big fish, huh, people? Might have got a couple little tugs at it already today. You just never know. Nothing yet, though, people. It's a good-sized body of water. I am on what is considered a pond, not a lake. For those of you who want to know where I'm fishing, you're just going to have to look at the scenery and try to figure it out. It is a place I did not feel reception was going to be available. But here we are, floating and fishing for the good people of Maine. I will fish everywhere. We're headed towards the shore. There's a little island out here in a couple spots, little islands here and there. Trying to head that direction. Looks like it could be promising, but I'm just kind of slowly working my way there while we do some serious fishing. This lure has been pretty good to me. It's got a lot of action. It's bright in the water because it's white or clearish colored. So hopefully we get lucky today. Fire! The new catchphrase of the day. Fire! Just slowly reel and you just never know. You just don't know, people. The fish are here, I imagine. There's quite a few boats out here today, just kind of cruising around, doing their own things. Must be camps out here. We did see a duck fly in the beginning of the video, so there are duckies around still. Couldn't believe it's been like 50 degrees after it was like 100 a couple weeks ago. It's insane how the weather changes. I wonder why everybody's getting sick. But we're out here doing it the Maine way for the good people of Maine. Got a good cast on that rod, thanks to the wife. Just do a little floating and fishing. It's kind of like trolling, just I'm not motorized, so I'm not pulling the line behind me. I kind of sit here, let the line out, reel slowly in. Just never know when you're going to get that here we go moment, people. I'd like to have one. Get the viewers excited today on this Sunday, September 4th. I believe it is the 4th. You just never know where the fish are going to be. It's a big body of water. It is considered a pond. I'm going to paddle a hair, try to get further up here where I'm trying to get. Maybe by the end of the show we'll be there. I don't know. I'm trying to get towards that big mountain in the distance. It does look promising that way, like a grassy area. So hopefully we can get ourselves over there by the end of this show. Some people say they don't have good luck. Other people do. I don't know. I'm just out here trying to do it the Maine way and have a lot of fun with the viewers. That's what I do. I got a surprise coming up in probably either episode 10 or 11, maybe even 12 if I get there by the end of the year. I do have a surprise for one lucky viewer, but I'm not telling you who or what is in store for the lucky viewer. So I'll keep fishing. Fire! And I am going to enjoy the sponsor to be Hershey's, 5th Avenue. I will enjoy my snack. I don't want to turn to Betty White on the water. When you go out like this, you got to have refreshments, people. Refreshments are necessity. Sometimes I do bring beer. Nothing in the way of a bite yet. But you never know, you can get a hold of something about a foot from your boat sometimes, depending on where you are and what you're doing for fishing. Right now, I'm just kind of like out in the middle. It's a good day. It's not hot. It's not raining. It does look a little stormy this afternoon, but we're going to do it anyway. I think the last time I was in the middle of a pond, I did catch a good-sized bass right in the middle. Maybe we'll get the same luck today. There ain't really a lot of boats out here. Wait a minute. I felt something hit the line. Wait, watch. Something's at it. Is there something on it? Is it small? No, nothing. We are catching the bottom, so it's probably over my head, but I let it sink. We might get a hold of something, people, right out in the middle of the water here. Something was at it, I'm telling you. I could feel it. Something was pulling at it. Just didn't take, I guess. Water's pretty calm today. It's moving a little bit, but you just never know, people. It takes one fish to be interested. And I ain't got no fish finder. I can't cheat the water and go driving around and be like, oh yeah, fish right here, people. Doesn't work that way for me. Plus, that takes the fun out of fishing and the adventure side of things. We're talking about Fish Finder. I can catch everything because I can find the fish and exactly where they are. That's no fun. You want to come out here and have a good time, whether you catch it or not. I mean, this is a pretty nice place to fish. It looks promising, people. We'll see. We will see. The fish could all be hiding too. The water's kind of chilly. The sun isn't out. Usually fish are all over the place. Come on. Do a little pole technique. See if we can get some action. Make my fish look like he's swimming, but struggling to swim. But I'm out here for the good people of Maine. Nothing yet, people. Nothing. A little bit of slime. Get that off the line and the lure. Because we do not want that all over the line and stuff. It just hides the little fishy, his eyeballs. It's like slimy goo. Slimy goo. Here we go, people. Another cast. Fire! Boom. Enjoying my Fifth Avenue still. This is very tasty. So I'm floating towards this little island out in the middle of this body of water. There's a small little island ahead of me. You just never know where the big one's at, though. It could be lurking. Come on. We need a here we go moment, people. Fire! Man, that Fifth Avenue was good. I wish I had another one. Tasty. Got some more goo on the line. Some green goo, people. Look at it, ew. Nobody likes the green goo on their lures. At least I don't. The green goo cover up your lure, and then it doesn't look good in the water. But we're out here floating, fishing, doing it the Maine way for the good people of Maine. And we got some Nestle strawberry milk, Nesquik. Maybe if I drink this, I'll catch a fish real quick. You never know. With Nesquik, anything's possible. Not just that, my body needs protein to catch these fish. I need the power. Whoa. Yo, people, that wasn't cool. Something just smacked my boat underneath. I could feel it on my ass. Not cool. What the hell? Literally, it just bumped me and turned me sideways. What the heck? What is going on here, people? Something smashed the bottom of my boat. Must be a fish. Something. You just never know what's under the water here in Maine. Climate change, who knows what can happen. Wow, there's some grassy crap under this water. I'm gonna keep fishing though, because that's what we do till the video dies, as always, people. And just so you know, it is kind of impossible to stand up in a kayak and go to the bathroom. I've tried a couple times when I've had to piss and it just don't work. You have to ditch out and jump in the woods. But we want to fish here today, people. Getting closer to land. Maybe we'll get one. More green crap to take off the line. So, it gotta come off. It doesn't even look like a fish when it's covering everything. But enjoy this Sunday afternoon with me on What's Under the Water here in Maine, Season 3, Episode 9. We're doing it the Maine way. Get that out of my way. Perfect. I'm sitting in the boat, enjoying myself here. Wait a minute. Do we have something on there? No. Does not feel like it. I remember one day I was just reeling in out in the middle of nowhere and friggin' fish come right after it, jumped out of the water, grabbed my hook. Happens sometimes, they just come after it. Fire! Light me up a cigarette. Whoops. Sorry, cigarette went down the wrong tube apparently. But we're out here doing it for the good people of Maine. Getting closer to that island I was talking about. We're almost on top of it over here. So we're like right in front of the camera, about 50, 60 feet out. We are kind of closer to the shorelines a bit. As you can see, it's right over there. Not very far away. We're still out in the middle. Wait a minute. Is that a here we go moment of the day? No. If it is, it's a small fish. Nope, more green crap. That's okay, because that's what we're doing this for. Doing this to catch fish, people. We're out here doing it for the good people of Maine. Fire! Oh yeah. Every time I cast, I'm going to say, fire! For the good people of Maine. Come on, we need a fish for the good people of Maine. Fire! Come on, where are the fish here? There's got to be fish in this water somewhere. There has to be. Unless people fish it out, which can happen. A little green mossy crap on my lure. Not much. Fire! Everybody's getting excited. I am too for football season. The NFL is starting up. Week 1 is Thursday. Patriots. Oh yeah, the Patriots don't play till Sunday. More like the Bucks are playing the Cowboys. Looks like we got some serious fishermen out here with their boat. They're going about 110 across the water. They are flying right in front of me. Just got to be careful because sometimes the boats create waves. I don't want to go into the waves sideways and then tip over. A lot of the time I have to go in a different way. You never know, it could be a game warden. I've never been stopped on my show by a game warden yet, which is kind of weird. Got a bunch of shit on my line again. Bunch of that green, slimy, grassy crap. There's got to be fish down there then. If I'm getting green slime, usually out in the middle, you don't get that stuff. Even if you do bottom it out, you don't get it. So, as I make my way closer and closer to this little island of islands out here in the middle of nowhere, Maine, maybe we'll get something big on the line today for you good people. Like I said, I don't have a fish finder. I am the fish finder. Sometimes the best fish you catch is without that electronic crap. The only thing I'm using for electronics is a radio, play my song, and the phone to make this video. But while you're doing it for the good people of Maine, Season 3, Episode 9, and I got the voice going. 'Cause we want a here we go moment, people. Still nothing yet. Nothing. We are getting closer to the island. I can almost cast halfway to it. Come on, there's gotta be fish way out here somewhere. It gotta be. It gotta be out here, people. People cheating using fish finders. There ain't really many people out here fishing or nothing today. It's kind of weird for a weekend. Usually people are all over the place on the water on the weekends. It's not 80 degrees. You can't get your tan on. You don't get as thirsty because it isn't hot. Come on, where are you, fishies? We want to fish. We're gonna get one today, somewhere. I just have the feeling. I keep doing what I'm doing. We're gonna get one. My beautiful wife has just joined the show. Thank you for tuning in. I love you. Nothing yet. Thought I might have had a nibbler or two about 20 minutes ago when I first started fishing. Almost made my way to this like island out in the middle of this body of water. In the middle, I don't know, and I don't care, Maine. Because we're in the great state of Maine, people. That's where it's at. We just need to get a here we go moment of the day. That's all we need, people. We just need one here we go. We'll set the tone. This is kind of a flatter body of water. It's moving pretty good. It's looking rather stormy, but I think it's going to hold off long enough that I'm not going to get soaked. Where are the fish? They're hiding already. They know it's the end of fishing season in the next 20 days. Fire! Come on, we need a here we go moment. We do. We want the fish, people. Where are the fish? Somebody said every time they fish out in the deep, they never catch anything. They get closer to the shore, they seem to catch stuff, which is true. I tend to catch more towards the shore too, but sometimes you get a hold of that big one out in the middle of the water. You just never know. You can be out in the middle and catch something. You can be near the shore and catch something. It's all in where the fish are. And I don't have a fish finder, and I don't plan on getting one. Because really, that takes all the fun out of fishing, people. But like I said, I fish for the good people of Maine. I also fish for those who can't fish. So what, as I've been told. But we're out here doing it the Maine way for the good people of Maine. Gotta get something today. here we go moment. Wonder if anybody else has been having any luck out on this body of water. There ain't too many people out here fishing or boating. It must be untouched waters, people. I'm just playing. This camp's probably all around this bitch. That's the thing, man. Look at this. There are camps everywhere, and it's like, come on, man. We as humans ruin nature. Yeah, I said it. We ruin nature. Oh, there's a lake. Got to put a camp on it. There's a pond. Got to put a camp on it. Got to have my place for my boat. I get it, but in all reality, man, we're not doing nothing to help our land. Now, where are the fish in this body of water? Should have went fishing where my wife wants to go all the time. You catch a lot of fish at that place. It is like, bang. Like she would have already caught 2 by now. Maybe. Or I would have. Come on. We want to fish. We're out here fishing, doing it the Maine way. It can't get no better than that. It cannot. All we need is that here we go moment. That would be brought to you by the sponsor to be Nesquik strawberry milk or chocolate or double chocolate. That stuff's yum. Or the Fifth Ave bar. You're not feeling a Reese's? You're not feeling a Snickers? Just go down the Fifth Avenue. Peanut butter, chocolate, can't go wrong. It's got a bit of a crunch. Tasty. Come on. There is somebody else out here floating around fishing. They're applying my technique. They're in a kayak or floaty boat. They are fishing. They must be doing what I'm doing. Floating and fishing. Looks like we got some people on paddle boards across the way. I just want to get a here we go moment. Determined to get a here we go. This is definitely a different body of water. I've never been here, so who's to say being closer to land you'll catch something. Maybe I'll get something right out here in the open water. You just never know. Fire! Sorry, a little late on that one. I cast it and then set it. Damn it. Man, there's some birds over by this little island coming towards. See, as you can see, people, there's a little island in front of me. It's got a few rocks in front of it. It's like small island stuff, man. Come on, where are the fish? They don't have to be near the shore, damn it. Let's get something here, come on. I come out here all the time, I change lures. I changed today. I started with something that's really good. It's been working for me. It's a nice little good-sized whitefish. I mean, come on, where are the fish? They run away. They know fishing season's at its end and everybody's chasing them. Saw a group of ducks this morning loading the boat. Then there was a duck on the water that flew in front of the camera before the theme song even got played. There's some ducks to my left floating out in the distance. Like I said, we need just one here we go moment. That's all we need, people. And the action, that is what this show is about. the fun, the action. It's also about a lot of things, people. You just gotta have the mind and the thoughtfulness to figure it all out. But I'm out here for the good people of Maine, doing it the Maine way. Finally, we have a boat. Oh my God. There is a boat on the water. They look like they're going around me. I'm just waiting on that here we go moment. Where is it? We just need a tug. A wham. That's all we need is a wham. And then next thing you know, you have a fish. Not a lure. You still have a lure, but you have a fish on the lure. Wonder if that's a game. Come on, we need a fish, people. Dear Lord, the fish gods, I pray to thee for a big fish. Get a little help from all my fisherman family up there, huh? Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe something. Sit there and say stuff like that, and then all of a sudden, wham, you get one of the biggest fish you've ever caught in your life. That would definitely be a sign from heaven. Huh? Do you believe that God exists? Then someone out on the water was like, fire! Catchphrase comes first, but somebody was out on the water like, dear, whoever's up there, help me out, send me that big fish. Give me the here we go moment of life. Wouldn't that be something? We're gonna float, we're gonna fish, we're gonna do it the Maine way. Yeah. Come on. I've already ate my Fifth Avenue. I drank all my strawberry milk. Because you gotta have refreshments, people. Always. I just don't always bring a beer, but sometimes I do. I just don't know if game wardens check this water a lot. I try to bring my beer elsewhere. I only bring some. Some is enough. Yeehaw, where are the fish up in here? I better not be in another location where there's no fish. I get caught up in that a lot. Come on, where are the fish here in Maine? We need one. We need that here we go moment. We need that help from above that gives me the monster fish. Yeah, we'll turn on the bite alert just to amuse people. You'll hear that sound if there's a fish that happens to take my line. Or if I reel, you'll hear it. Oh yeah, it's a big one, people. No, I'm just kidding. It isn't. It's just to show you that the bite alert makes that sound. So if you get a hold of a fish, it takes your line. As it pulls out the line, you'll hear that clicky. So as we get closer and closer to the island, we're kind of getting closer enough. Let's keep firing away. Firing away, people. Okay, turn on the bite alert to amuse everyone. See if we can actually get something on the line. Got a bunch of ducks landing in front of me. About fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's like 7 of them in a little group. Right about there. But you're not going to see them until I roll up on them closer. That's not a fish. That was me. I forgot I turned the bite alert on. Got the floating fish technique. But I'm out here doing it the Maine way, enjoying myself. I should have went to that spot I take my wife all the time. We catch tons of fish there. I don't understand what the hell is going on here. You figured this place would be just as good. If not, better. Who knows? Come on, where's the here we go moment, people? We need a fish here today, people. Come on. The silent assassin is waiting for a fish. Maybe if I shut the fuck up, huh? I'll actually catch a fish. There's definitely a skill to fishing. Sometimes it's just a stroke of luck. Other times you're so good at what you do, you just get them all the time. But I'm not getting nothing. I haven't had a bite yet. Nothing. Maybe if the sun comes out a bit, get a peek of sun, I might get a hold of something here as I float around, letting the water just take me wherever now. Obviously, I don't care. Come on, we need to get a hold of something. But we're out here doing it the Maine way for the good people of Maine. Come on, where are the fish here? It's a pretty big body of water, like I said. You know, do a little circle for the camera. Right? Check it out. I was trying to get way up in there, but I just don't think it's going to happen. You know, I mean, this is a good-sized body of water, people. Look at this thing. It's pretty big. It is. It is pretty big. But it is called a pond on the map. It is a pond. Can't tell you what pond. In case, what if I catch some massive record here? Then everybody's going to come fishing here. And be like, God damn, dude. There's some fish in there. They're huge. Come on, we need one, people. Come on. We're bound to get one, right? Wait a minute. Do you see that? Let's happen again. Give it a minute. Something seemed to pull at it. Line looks a little tight. You got anything? Is that a here we go moment? I don't know. Doesn't seem like there's anything on the line. I do cast pretty far, so I do lose a lot of line. We might get something here. Keep trying, people. That could have been a small tug today. If my wife's still on. If not, that's okay. But as you can see, we're out here doing it the Maine way. Floating and fishing, people. Floating and fishing. I'm bound to catch something out here. I'm determined. I am quite far from my truck, people. Come on. Like we're not getting nothing out here. Hold on, people. We're gonna get moving a little bit. Get closer to the island. See if we get anything around that island. No? Let's go check it out. I mean, it's a good body of water to have to try to fish, so. Let's see what's over here. And get closer to this island and see what it's all about. Maybe over by this island we'll catch something as I get closer to it. You probably can't see it on the camera because it's not close enough yet. But we'll see. See what happens as we get closer to the island. Because it's going to shallow out towards that little island in the middle of the water. So, see what happens here. I'm going to paddle a little bit. Welcome to Season 3, Episode 9. Recap. We've been out here a good 20 minutes, half hour. We're out here doing it the Maine way. I'm on a new body of water I haven't been on. Haven't maybe got a few nips so far today. Haven't caught nothing yet, but we're headed to this little island out in the middle of the water here to see if we can catch something kind of out in the middle of it all. It's very deep. I didn't think I'd have reception, but I do. That's kind of cool. Really hoping to get a hold of one here for the good people of Maine. I've been fishing about a half hour now or so. Haven't had nothing but a Fifth Avenue and a Nestle Quick today for sponsors to be. Do have a surprise for one viewer at the end of the season this year, but I can't tell you now. Can't tell you who or why, but I have an idea. But we're out here floating and fishing. Yeah, I'm rocking the boat, people. Because we're out here to have fun, too. We can't just be like, yeah, I'm fishing, yeah, have a nice day. I didn't catch nothing. No, we got to have some fun. We play the theme song, but there is this little island coming up in front of me. I'm about, probably, boater terms, 10 clicks. Clicks from it. About 10 clicks. Or they're speaking meters. It's like, what the hell is a smidge? I keep hearing that used. Smidge. Just a smidge. What the hell's a smidge? That's not a measurement. That's not a centimeter or a millimeter. But we're out here doing it the Maine way for the good people of Maine who actually work during the pandemic. Like my wife, like me. Like other people that did. Not one unemployment check did I receive. I didn't get no unemployment. Been employed. All 2 years, people. Yeah. All 2 years. I'm working while y'all quarantined out of your restaurant jobs or whatever else. Got a boat to my left, flying out on the water. We're fishing for the good people of Maine. We've got the catchphrases going. Because I'm the silent assassin, people. Float and fish. Like I said, I'm getting really pretty close to that island. You can see the rocks sticking out of the water. Let's see. I might get a hold of something over here. Hopefully soon. Is it gonna be worth it today on what's under the water? Are we gonna get that here we go moment? I think I'm wrapped up around the top here. Which I am wrapped up on my own pole. And fire! I'm getting closer and closer to the little island. Maybe there's a fish near the island we can grab. I don't know, people. It's not looking very promising today, but you never know. Come on, Mother Nature, you hungry. Wouldn't it be something, catch some friggin' big old beast today. Let's get closer to the island. I'll run into the damn thing if I gotta get that close. I do want to see us get a fish. When we get to this island, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll have the waves push me in from the boat going out behind me. Yeah, I'm rocking the boat paddling. Yeah. There's a little island in the middle of here. Let's do some fishing by it, shall we? Look, we're almost on it. I can go all the way around this little island too on my kayak. Oh, it's just weird. It's sitting out in the middle of nowhere. The water is moving me, but that's okay. Going with the waves, man. Floating with the waves. Let the waves carry me to the island. Yeah, you can see the tree in front of me. Whoa. Wow, they got some good waves for me. They gave me a good push. Look at it, people. Freaking propelled me to the island. It sure did. Yeah, let's fish around this island here. Let's see what happens as we come into it. Because I imagine I'll float near it or bottom out at some point, so. Fire! Here we go, and there's some rocks sticking out of the water. This is the little island that I was talking about, beginning of video, that I can see in the distance. So, one, we made it to the destination I had mentioned. Two, you never know. Maybe there's something near the island for fish. Huh? I'm basically probably 40 feet from it. I could probably cast to the bird on the rock. It's standing there. Let's see if we can get him in the shot without him flying away. See, that's the other thing. If I'm real quiet, people, sometimes I can get you a glimpse of nature in its finest, just sitting there by itself. There's a bird on the rock up ahead of me. If I can get close enough to it, I might get it on camera, people. I just might. Oh, there's another one on rocks. They're all on rocks right now. See if we can sneak up on them. See, I love the fact that I can do nature stuff too. One bird's flying away. The other one's right in front of me. Let's see if we can get close enough, people. Float our way in. See if we can get this bird on camera while we're floating and fishing near this little mini island in the middle of this body of water. What it's doing here, who knows? Wait a minute, do we have a here we go? We might have a here we go moment, people. Whoa, wait a minute. Or did we catch bottom rock? I don't know, we might have something. There could be something on the line, people. Ooh, I don't know. It's too early to tell. No, I think we're hung up. Yeah, I think we're hung up. We're gonna reel ourselves to it like we always do. We're gonna get the bird shot here. Look. There's a bird on the rock directly in front of the boat. Look at this shit. Look at it. Get closer. As close as we can, people. Yeah, the water's gonna bottom out. I wonder why I caught the bottom. Look, there's a bird on that rock right in front of me. We are getting real close. See the bird, everyone? It's right on that rock, right in front of my boat. Like I said, I'm so close to it, it ain't funny. You probably hear it. Can you hear the bird? You can see the bird, right? Can you see the bird? Get as close as we can without getting bird shit on us. We don't want to get shit on, do we? Look, he's looking right at me. What are you doing? Let's see how close we can get to Mother Nature here. Look, I am closer and closer to this bird. I could cast and hit him. That's how so close I am. See how much closer we can get. Before he flies. Wait a minute, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about flying off. Yeah, how close we are to this bird. There he goes, he's floating to another rock. Now he's turning the corner around the island. There's another bird right over here too, on this rock. Oh yeah, he's going right over here where his buddy is. Looks like we hit a rock ourselves. It crashed. into this island. Yeah, the birds are right sitting in front of me on 2 rocks. There's 2 of them. I don't know, people. We might not catch nothing today, but we just might. So why don't we sit here by the island and cast away from the island? You just never know. Cast away from the shallow, just outside of it. Waiting on a here we go moment. We might get one. I hope. Would be nice. I can see the rocks and the water, people. Come on. Let's go. There's got to be fish around here somewhere. Yeah, these rocks. We're out by the rocks in the little island of islands. The island is just on my right. I could probably take 8 steps and be on it. I don't know, we're not getting a hold of nothing here yet today. I'm trying, definitely trying. There's no fish yet, huh? It's just not happening again today. It's kind of been that way this year. Get out here, you're out here, you're watching, you're looking at the water. I mean, I've hit a couple fish, don't get me wrong, in different areas, but I don't know about this area. I really don't. Doesn't look like many people are fishing out here. We'll try ahead of the island a bit, see what happens. You can still see boulders underneath me, so I'm close enough to the island as it is. I don't know if we're gonna catch anything. I'd like to. I would really like to catch a fish today, live. I'm out here doing it the Maine way for the good people of Maine. Like I said, we got some Mother Nature on the show. I got some birds from these boulders. We have a boulder. Get close enough to this berm again, maybe, without them flying away. Look at them both. There's 2 of them. Look at them. Come right up on them. Watch. There's 2 birds. One's brown, one's like whitish. See, my show isn't just about fishing, it's about Mother Nature. You gotta respect it, people. See? I'm getting like within feet of this thing. Yeah. Look at it. There's another one right to its right. It's 2 birds. I could hit it with my line. I'm that close. I could probably touch it almost with my paddle. Look at this, people. This is part of my show. It's about catching Mother Nature on tape. I gotta be quiet. I'll spark the birds to fly. There they go. Fly away. Look at them fly. Look at them go. Flying. He's going back around the island. He says, I know what you're up to, guy. I'll go land on this rock again. Oh, he's coming back. No, yeah. He's on a rock behind me. He went right around the other side. Look. He flew right around the corner, basically, and came right back. So he can be on what's under the water here in Maine. We have this bird. Check him out. He's right back behind me. Look at this. Watch. I'm going to get up on him again. And literally, he didn't really hear me coming. Look. Look, he's flying. He's going to go back around the island behind me again. You watch. Let's see. I'm going to crash because the water's getting choppy where the boats are taking off. It's pushing me around in here. Yeah, I'm on the island pretty much, people. We're on the island. It's a rocky spot. There's a big rock the bird was just on in front of me. I'm trying to get around and fish near the island without getting all caught up on the bottom. The island is right here, people. See it? It's a little small deal. I'm getting hung up on rocks. I gotta get out of here. We're gonna go through the island. Let's go through the island. It's a small little island in the middle of this body of water. Like I said, we're doing some fishing here to try to see if we can get something out ahead of the island, maybe. Could be under a rock out here, but it's a little shallow right where I'm at. I am going to fish out ahead of me, though, once I get through without getting hung up on sticks. Fire! We stopped on a rock. I gotta get off the rock. Yeah, got caught up on a rock. It's shallow near the island. It's shallow near the island. We might get a here we go moment outside of the island would be nice. I wouldn't mind at all. Wait a minute, do we have a here we go moment? Or are we hung up again? Because we're too close to the island. Yeah, I think we're hung up again. Oh, we might have a fish. You just never know. Could be fighting me. Obviously, I'm being pulled towards the line. Now that let go. That's kind of weird. Huh. I did have the bottom. There is a little grass on it. Yeah, we'll keep fishing though. Hopefully we can get something here on What's Under the Water here in Maine with Wilton Turcotte. Season 3, episode 9. We're out here doing it the Maine way. For the good people of Maine. Wait a minute. Is that a here we go? What the hell is that? Do we have something on? We may have a fish. What? I don't know. I can't tell yet. We're probably hung up. It's a little rocky, stony here. We could have a fish. I doubt it, but you never know. Well, whatever it is pulling to the right, so maybe we have a fish, people. We have a here we go moment. It's bending the pole. I don't know. Wow. Do we have a hold of something? Trying to take it under a rock? I don't know. I can't tell where the line is. There we go. Wait, we do have something on. Hold on. Wow. Whatever it is, I think it's got some power to it. Let's see if it's going to move or is it staying still. Wow. It does feel like something's on there. I don't know if he's diving down. He's pulling. Wow. Whoa. Something. Hey, we're getting pulled away from the island. Wow. What am I on? What is the deal? What the fuck? Oh man, we broke the line. Probably hung up. I don't believe that was a fish. We were probably hung up on the bottom. I broke my line. Groovy. Not cool. Broke the line. Stuck out here. Having to rethread and redo it all. It's gonna be a few minutes, people. I have to realign the entire pole. Like I said, obviously I have got to let out the line. Oh, but not cool, people. Not cool. We have broke the line out on the water, people. What if it was a dinosaur? No, I'm just kidding. It was hung up on the bottom. Yep. I gotta put the pole there. Pole's gonna be in the camera view for a minute. It's not easy. You don't have all the room in the world to rethread all the eye holes of your pole. We are getting towards the end of the show. The phone is showing me the battery percentage is low. I gotta retie up. Probably by the time I'm done tying up and getting resituated with a lure. I just lost that lure. Probably by the time I get resituated, the phone's gonna die. We got about a half hour left, if that, of the show. So, I don't know, people. We may not get one for the good people of Maine today. But we broke the line, people. We broke the line. And now I'm getting all caught up. There we go. But that happens. You break your line. And even with 50-pound test or whatever you use, 30-pound test, doesn't matter. You break your line. Happens to the best of us. Finger. Let's see if we can get this all redone here quick enough for the good people of Maine. It's not easy to do. I have to kind of pay attention to where I'm floating. At the same time, retying everything can be very difficult floating on water. It's hard to be steady with stuff. The hardest part I'm trying to do right now is just reline the pole with all these eye holes to go through. But we're almost there. One more. And there we are. Get the pole out of the water here. Now, all I have to do is get in the tackle box, get out some things to retie. Sorry everybody, I'm moving the phone. I gotta prop you up higher to get at the tackle box. Easier. Oh, where are my leaders in the bottom? Go figure. That's okay. Pick this up. gonna look at the reel for a moment so I can tie on something new. Like I said, I broke my line. I broke it. Not good today. Tie up something new. It's the last one of what I had. And I probably hit the phone again because everything's floating and pushing me. I'm almost crashing into the island because I'm trying to tie off a new thing. Wow, let's get you on the water. At least you'll have a view for the moment. So, right now we're trying to tie on a new leader out here on the floating water. Once again, it's really hard to do all this while you're moving up and down in a boat, bouncing around off shit, fucking floating. Like right now, I'm just getting slammed into a rock, trying to tie stuff off. It's bullshit. Dumps me. Oh, we're gonna sit in front of this weird looking stone, tying up something new. Almost got the leader finished. We want to make sure we get a good solid fisherman's knot. That way you double it up or triple it up as many times as you like. Same knot. It's a fisherman's knot. For those of you who don't know what a fisherman's knot is, I can demonstrate another time. For those of you who do know a fisherman's knot, when you tie stuff on with it, it's kind of like a reinforced knot. Mother. So we are just about to the point where we have the new leader pretty much set. I'm just trying to finagle it around the line here. Not got caught on it, which you don't want. Like I said, I'm out here doing it the Maine way for the good people of Maine. We just broke our line. Lost a lure, not a big deal. Gonna find something else to put on this baby. Maybe we'll get some attention of a fish. Be able to catch something today in the last 20 minutes of my show. Still, like I said, I haven't caught nothing yet. Maybe a couple nibblers today. I know the camera's bouncing around the line. I'm trying to put on a new bait. Okay, where is, let's see what we got to attach here. Quickly. Like I said, I have quite a bit tied up ahead of time, people, so I should be able to find something relatively quick. Not trying to bounce you all around. And just find something. Here we're gonna try a fly. Let's get a fly on it. Why not? Rooster tail flies, whatever. Good. Catches me. We're almost set for you people. this to me right now. Perfect. Okay. We are all tied back up, people. Just reel her in and get her ready to cast. Okay. Let's get off the rock here in a second. Gotta get the tackle box back to the lower side of my kayak. Out of the way. We'll fix the phone for the viewers. Alright, let's get off the rock. Get out of here. Get away from this rocky spot, maybe. I will try again here with the fly. The fly won't cast as far, but maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we will. We're back on the water, doing the fire mode. Come on. This fucking tackle box is something else some days. It doesn't ever want to shut. It's fucking retarded. I'm trying to fish. Might get something with this, who knows? Try something different. It's a small fly, like a rooster tail fly. I only got a little bit left in the show, but thank you for joining me today on What's Under the Water here in Maine. Season 3, Episode 9. You might be able to catch something at the end of the show here today, hopefully. I don't know. We want a here we go moment. Maybe a fly will get us one today. Something smaller, maybe the other stuff's too big. It's not grabbing attention. This might. It's got a little like shiny thing on it. This hair. Just might get something. I'm gonna keep trying. We go until the phone dies, people. We're at 20% battery life. Now we're at 10% battery life. Thank y'all for joining me for a day of fishing. Can we get a here we go moment maybe? Right at the end of the show in the last 10 minutes? We just might. We might get a here we go. What is that? We're hung up again, or do we actually got one? We're gonna find out. And I bet I'm hung up once again. If this is a fish, I'll be surprised. Yeah, I'm just getting hung up on the bottom here near this island. I'm gonna paddle a little ways away from it. Get away from this rocky area, maybe try out ahead of it a bit. There we go. Maybe we'll get better luck getting away a little bit from it. Maybe I won't catch the bottom. Apparently I'm catching rocks. That was not a fish. As much as I wanted it to be a here we go moment, when you catch the bottom you can tell the line don't move. You just pull yourself close to the line. But you never know, we might get one here in the last minute or two. Here on What's Under the Water here in Maine. Appreciate all y'all joining me today. And we only have like 20 days left or so. 26 days and fishing season's over. Except for ice fishing, people. But I don't ice fish. Ever. I don't know if we're going to get something right here at the end of the show, but you just never know. We got a fly on, rooster tail. I'm going to zing it out there wherever we can. Try to zing a fish back in. Come on. such luck today, though. Maybe a couple bites, but nothing to speak of. Nothing I could put in the net, the trusty net. It's not very trusty when it's not being used. But like I said, we're at the end of the show. I'm really trying. We did break our line, so that took a small delay in the time, but I do thank every Maine for joining me. I thank all y'all YouTubers out there that watch my show. To all the people who support my show, I thank you. This is season 3. Hopefully next season I have a lot better luck. We're definitely going to take some bigger adventures. Like I said, still I haven't caught nothing yet here today. It's a different body of water. Might get one here with this rooster tail at the end. I don't know. We'll find out. We're trying. Fishing isn't easy. Everybody acts like that big fish comes along every day, and it don't. Even the little ones don't. You can fish months and not catch a thing, and then one day you just get lucky. I'm hoping to get lucky right here. You want that here we go moment of the day. It's brought to you by the sponsor to be. Hungry? Sick of your average peanut butter bar? Enjoy a Fifth Avenue, people. Who knew that Fifth Avenue tasted so good? Come on. Right here. We need a fish. Come on, where are ya? Maybe there's no fish here. I figured there would be. Get this little rooster tail on. Come on. Something, sunfish, any fish. Even the birds aren't fishing. There's something up with this place. There's people boating, but I don't see anybody fishing. I haven't seen many boats, just a handful. This is ridiculous. It is. Haven't caught a single fish yet. Very disappointing, people. Scratch this pond off the list, unless that's a fish. Here we go. Wait a minute. We might have one, people. We might have a here we go moment. There's something moving. It's moving. Or am I moving from the waves of the boat? We're getting caught up towards that island, but we might have something, people. Oh, it let go. Whatever it was, let go. No. Something had it. Look at it. It's all messed up. I gotta fix my hook. It's all like twisted. Something had a hold of it. Either that or the ground had a hold of it. There we go. Got it fixed. Still trying to catch something out here. I'm catching the bottom, I know that. Oh, now I'm all hung up on the pole. That was perfect cast, people. Not. Holy cow, did that get messy fast. There we go. Get that fixed. Come on, we need one today. We need a fish. Get the rooster tail on. It's not working out. Man. Nothing today. thought we had something because it felt like something took it, but I probably got caught on the bottom because I was too close to the island. Come on. Fire! Come on. Where are you, fishy, fishy, fishy? We're near the shorelines. Easy. Water's probably 8 feet deep, maybe 10, 12. There's bound to be something in here. I just don't understand how come I'm not getting a hold of anything on this body of water. Maybe the fish have decided to run away here. I don't know. Man, we got nothing all day. Maybe a couple bites. Can't really say it was a bite. Maybe earlier when I first started fishing, got a bite, but we did this for the good people of Maine. Come on, we got the rooster tail on. We're making the effort here at the end of the show before the phone dies. There's got to be something where, shallower water. I'm more close to the shorelines. I'm kind of in between the island and the shoreline. The truck is way the hell like that way. It's quite far. I got a ways to get back. Obviously, I floated pretty far. I paddled out quite far, too, before I started today. We need something with this little rooster tail. Come on. Let's go. Oh, we got some waves from the boat. Whoa. Rocking the boat, people. Rock the boat. Ah. We want a here we go moment. Where is it? Come on. Need a little help up there. Somebody. Let's go. Come on, where's that? Here we go. Something take it. Take it. I want something to take it, people. There we go. What do we got? We got something. Yeah, here we go. Or are we hung up again? I'm not even near the island. I'm in between it. This has got to be a fish. Come on, let's go. Here we go, people. Do we have one on? We might. We just might, people. Oh, yeah. Come on. What do we got? Where is it? It's got to be surfacing soon. If it is a fish. Oh. Or do we have a battle taking place? Okay. That had to have been a fish. There's no way, dude. It just all of a sudden let go. What the hell? That had to have been one. And I lost it. No. Not about losing fish, people. That was pretty good weighted. I was like really fighting with it for a minute and then it just let go. Maybe the hook wasn't fully set. There, people. Come on, it's gotta be. We gotta be able to catch something around here. Come on. What is with this body of water? Not a single bite all day. Like I said, I should have went where I take my wife. We catch them a dime a dozen there. I thought this place was kind of similar to it because it looks almost similar to it, but it's not the same place. It's a little different, but you figured if that one houses some good ones, this one would. Why not? Yeah, I haven't caught nothing. Maybe just now I had a hold of something and it let go. But I could have caught the bottom again. We've hit the bottom a few times in between this island and the shoreline, which I'm headed towards right now. Man. But we're out here in Maine doing it the Maine way at the end of the show. Trying to get a here we go moment of the day, but it has not happened, people. It has not happened. That was not a cast that I want to remember. I forgot to say the magic words. Boyer! Oh, where are the fish in here? This is weird. This is weird. I figured I'd catch something by now. As my phone is starting to fade to black, I know that shows my phone is starting to die, people. We're about to lose reception, people, because the phone is about to go black. Still trying for you, even though the phone is still alive, barely. The screen has turned black on my side. I can barely see what's going on the camera. I can see what's going on the water, but I can't see much on the camera anymore. I'm trying to catch one right at the end. Let's go. We got the rooster tail on. We're making a great effort at the end of the show here. Pushing to get one. We're pushing. Come on.